I'm a plain, blunt engine, I speak as I find. Tunnels should be tunnels and not rabbit holes. This railway is no good at all.
Hello, Duncan. How are you?
How am I? I'll tell you how I am. I've got an awfully wobbly wheel.
Maybe you should go to the steamworks.
Oh, aye. I already did. But Victor told me there was nothing wrong with it. Typical.
Fancy no securing your trucks on a hill. They'll come back to spook you in your special funnel.
Woo, woo, woo. I hope he doesn't hurt his passengers.
What's that about me? I'm a plain engine, and I believe in plain speaking. Speak up!
Hello, Duncan.
Hello, Rheneas. Don't you just hate these cold winter mornings? It takes so long to get a steam up.
I don't mind, really.
And if the points are frozen at the junction, that means even more hanging about.
Rusty warned Duncan about the bad bit of rail. Huh. I know my way about. I don't need smelly diesels to tell me what to do.
Rusty felt hurt.
Pah! Ghosts. Things that go bump in the night are rubbish.
You're late. I know, said Duncan. It's that smelly diesel's fault. Rusty tries to teach me how to stay on the rails and then goes off leaving me to find my own coaches.
Have you seen the track at Crossneycairn?
No. Why? What's happening there?
Don't ask the thin controller, because he says nothing. But every time I pass through, my rivets rattle and my funnel shakes. And now look at my wobbly wheel.
But
You were a long time getting here. You're lucky I came at all. I've got an important job to do later. I'm taking some children to a concert. Oh, is doing 2 jobs in one day too hard for you? Ha! I can do more jobs in one day than you can. I'm really useful. This made Duncan cross. How about a wee contest? I bet I can take more coal to the villages faster than you can deliver it. All right, Puff James. You're on. I'll show you who's fastest, Chuff Duncan.
hello, Duncan. How are you?
Well, not so great as you can see. I very nearly had an accident.
Why don't you use your sandbox?
I've used up all my sand. I expect there's none left at the depot either.
It isn't fair, he complained. Peter Sam gets a special funnel, Sir Handel gets special wheels, passengers get ice cream, but I'm not even polished. All this extra work, it wears an engine out. I get no rest, I get no rest. You always think about the passengers and never about me. I'm overworked and I won't stand it. Come on, Duncan, one more effort and you'll have a rest and a drink at the station. Keep your old station. I'm staying here.
I'm a plain-speaking engine, gruffed Duncan, so collect your trucks and be quick about it.
Morning, Duncan. Isn't this great?
Well, it's all right for some. All these extra passengers are slowing me down. Come on, hurry up. Bah, humbug. On we go. Finally.
I told you mainline engines were the fastest. Oh, is this all you brought? The villagers need lots more coal than that. Then I'll bring more coal than you have ever seen, Huff James.
And to top it all, I've this one passenger who's always grumbling and complaining. He's even had the cheek to say I'm not doing my job properly.
Well, you are running a bit late, Duncan.
Oh, don't you start.
Haunted bridge. Pah, snorted Duncan. It's as tame as a pet rabbit.
I can't run on the tracks without my whistle, chuffed Peter Sam. That would be too dangerous.
An engine's not an engine without a whistle. If we don't go now, Scarlowy will take my favourite place in the sheds.
More trucks of straw. What's the matter? I've been doing the same job all day long, collecting silly straw and taking it up to the farms in the hills. I want to do something more exciting.
Get a move on, Slow Couch, he puffed crossly to Rusty. But when Duncan arrived at the wharf, there were still lots more coal cars waiting. I'll hide the coal cars before James gets back, he puffed. Soon, all the cars were hidden. Now, James will think I've delivered all the coal. Duncan chuffed cheerfully.
They're jealous of my fine whistle, Duncan huffed as he steamed through the countryside.
He whistled at some sheep, but they were too busy eating grass to take notice.
Bah, said Duncan. I need to whistle louder and longer next time.
Bah, humbug. All the snow and sand is turning into slush, and my wheels are wet and gritty.
Well, I feel good as new. The fat controller is giving us all a fresh coat of paint for the winter.
Typical. Trust the standard gauge engines to get special treatment.
But the thin controllers had the same idea. There's a new coat of paint for us narrow gauge engines too.
A fresh coat of paint? And not before time. With all the work I have to do, picking up extra passengers, remembering the new seasonal timetable, waiting around in the bitter cold, getting bugs in the face.
I'm ashamed of you, Duncan, said Skarloey. Thank goodness Rheneas is coming home soon. Perhaps he'll teach you some sense before it's too late. What has Rheneas to do with me?
Hello, Duncan. Everything all right?
No, I have a very grumpy passenger, Peter Sam. He's never happy, even though he's got nothing to complain about.
Really? Is that true?
What? If it's not true now, I'll soon make sure it is.
You're supposed to be helping me, he grumbled, but you're as slow as snails.
We are proper engines, Rusty huffed crossly. We follow the rules.
We can't send up more than 4 trucks at a time, chuffed Rheneas. Then work faster.
You're so slow, I'll finish first, Duncan boasted to Skarloey.
Those trucks will pay you back, warned Rusty. Trucks don't like to be biffed.
I can handle trucks, he cried.
We'll show them how fast I can be, Duncan whistled. We'll deliver this statue, and I'll still finish first.
I'll show that smelly diesel and those lazy steamers, he said to his driver.
But for sake, Luke, what's the hold-up?
Sorry, Duncan. I can't go on because my wheels keep slipping on the icy track.
Can't you just grit it up with a little sand?
I'm afraid my sandbox is empty.
You still haven't brought enough coal, teased Duncan. I thought you were supposed to be really useful. I'll soon be back with so much coal, puffed James. It will take you all winter to deliver it. Oh, we'll see, puffed Duncan.
All right, I'm going. Stop grumbling indeed. It's not me who's always grumbling. Ouch! Ah, there goes my wobbly wheel again. I knew this would happen. Why do people always think it's me who's always grumbling? I mean, I've never grumbled in my life. Me, grumbling, don't think so.